you want to say I'm hungry and I'm thirsty, we say tengo hambre o tengo sed. Hambre, sed. In Spanish they say to have hunger or to have thirst. So to have tener, to have hunger, tener hambre, H-A-M-B-R-E, and thirst, sed, S-E-D. So tener hambre, tener sed. And I'm hungry, you'd have to say I have hunger. Tengo hambre. Tengo sed. I have thirst. How would you say I'm hungry, I want to eat something? Tengo hambre, quiero comer algo. Tengo hambre, quiero comer algo. There are quite a few expressions which work in the same way. To say I'm cold, in Spanish we say I have cold. So tengo frío, F-R-I with an accent O. Tengo frío, I have cold. I'm hot is I have heat. Tengo calor, C-A-L-O-R. Tengo calor. So we've got tengo frío, tengo calor. And I am frightened, or I am scared, I'm afraid, is I have fear. I have fear. Which would be tengo miedo, miedo, M-I-E-D-O, miedo, tengo miedo. Or to be afraid would be to have fear, tener miedo. How would you ask the question, are you cold? In other words, do you have cold? ¿Tienes frío? ¿Tienes frío? How would you say, I am very hot? I am very hot. And you'd have to say, I have much heat, not I have very heat. I have much heat. Tengo mucho calor. Tengo mucho calor. How would you say, I couldn't sleep. I was very cold. I couldn't sleep. I was very cold. No pude dormir. Tuve mucho frío. So I couldn't sleep. No pude dormir. Tuve, I had, much cold. Tuve mucho frío. And I should have said before that to sleep is dormir, as in dormitory. Dormir. D-O-R-M-I-R. Dormir. So no pude dormir, tuve mucho frío. What about I was afraid, or I had fear, because I could see something? Tuve miedo porque pude ver algo. Tuve miedo porque pude ver algo. How do we say he is afraid of flying? He is afraid of flying. He has fear of flying. And to fly is volar. Volar. V-O-L-A-R. Volar. And you have to say he's afraid of to fly. He's afraid of to fly. Just the normal infinitive. Tiene miedo de volar. Tiene miedo, he has fear, of, to fly, volar. Tiene miedo de volar. In the last lesson, we learnt that for the past, the two important sounds are e and i. So we had hablé or comí, for example. And we also learnt two irregular verbs, tuve and pude. Tuve and pude. And now here are two new irregular ones which work in the same way, no accents. And it's I wanted and I did. I wanted and I did. And it's quise and hice. Quise and hice. Quise, hice. Quise, Q-U-I-S-E. Hice, H-I-C-E. So quise, I wanted. Hice, I did, or I made. How would you say, I wanted to do it, but I was afraid, or I had fear. I wanted to do it, but I was afraid. Quise hacerlo, pero tuve miedo. Quise hacerlo, pero tuve miedo. What about I wanted it, but I couldn't buy it? Lo quise, pero no pude comprarlo. Lo quise, pero no pude comprarlo. How would we say, I was cold and I wanted a blanket? I was cold and I wanted a blanket. So I had cold and I wanted a blanket, and a blanket is una manta. Una manta. M-A-N-T-A. Una manta. I was cold and I wanted a blanket. Tuve frío y quise una manta. Tuve frío y quise una manta. How would we say, I did it yesterday? Lo hice ayer. Lo hice ayer. And what about, I did what I could? I did what I could. And remember what in the middle of a sentence, lo que. Hice lo que pude. Hice lo que pude. I did what I could. How would we say, normally I find it difficult, but yesterday I did it quickly. Normally I find it difficult, but yesterday I did it quickly. And quickly is rápidamente. Rápido is fast or quick, and quickly, rápidamente. R-A-P-I-D-A-M-E-N-T-E. Rápidamente. And there's an accent on that first A. Rápidamente. So normally I find it difficult, but yesterday I did it quickly. Normalmente lo encuentro difícil, pero ayer lo hice rápidamente. Normalmente lo encuentro difícil, pero ayer lo hice rápidamente. To begin or to start. To begin or to start is empezar. Empezar. E-M-P-E-Z-A-R. Empezar. To begin or to start. How would we say, I'm going to start tomorrow? Voy a empezar mañana. Voy a empezar mañana. You could say, I'm going to start my diet tomorrow. Voy a empezar mi dieta mañana. How would we say, I've just begun, or I've just started? Acabo de empezar. Acabo de empezar. How would we say, I started yesterday? I started yesterday. Empecé ayer. Empecé ayer. And just one thing to note about the spelling is that the Z changes to a C. Empecé ayer. I started yesterday. In the present, empezar is a stressed verb, or a stressed out verb, like pensar and volver. And like pensar, the pressure on the E changes it to empiezo, or empiezas, or empieza, or empiezan. How would you say, I start today? And of course, this could also be, I'm starting today. It would be the same. Empiezo hoy. Empiezo hoy. What about, when do you start, or when are you starting? ¿Cuándo empiezas? ¿Cuándo empiezas? What about, he's not starting until tomorrow, or he doesn't start until tomorrow? No empieza hasta mañana. No empieza hasta mañana. What about, if we start now, we can finish it today. We can finish it today. So if we start now, we can finish it today. Si empezamos ahora, podemos terminarlo hoy. Si empezamos ahora, podemos terminarlo hoy.